Hello, and welcome to the first episode in a series that has nothing to do with atheism. Or at least, shouldn't have anything to do with atheism. Anyways, welcome to First Impressions, where I look at the first episode of a TV show and make predictions about the show itself. For the first episode, I thought I'd take the same logic I used when making my first game review, and review something based in Christianity to keep up with the theme of the channel. That being said, Stories from the Bible. Stories from the Bible is a direct-to-video series of cartoons made by Hanna-Barbera. Running from 1985 to 1993, all it really stands as now is something Ken Ham can display in his creationist museum. But how is the first episode? What does the first impression leave? Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? Let's take a look. So the episode starts off with some pretty colors, making it look like Shaggy wrote this, as we soon start off Genesis 1. Yeah, I got nothing. It's just the text with a bunch of pretty pictures. It's boring. The plot truly kicks off, though, when Adam is created, and he's fucking ripped!
And on the seventh day, God rested, and he blessed that day, and made it holy.
Look, I know this is the Bible's fault more than it is the cartoons, but I have two problems with this. One, God is supposed to be the most powerful being in the world, and yet he needs a nap. Well, considering Darkheart from Care Bears 2... And number two, Adam doesn't know right from wrong, and that is implied by the fact that the fruit will teach him this upon eating it. What I'm saying is that Adam's story is built up like a child needing to learn some sort of stupid lesson, who's incapable of learning this lesson. Speaking of apples, we end up in modern day, and meet a fruit vendor. I'm sorry, but I see these characters as nothing more than pointless filler.
They're sour.
Sour? My apples? Well, they're the sweetest apples in Nod.
Who says?
Here, try one. Well, am I not right?
Sour. Let's settle this, Margot and Derek. Are these apples sour or not?
Delicious.
The best apple I ever ate.
You see? What did I tell you?
You lost 4 apples to these guys! Congratulates, dumbass! Oh, now you realize it. Anyways, our protagonists, I guess, end up with a group of children listening to a storyteller, and the storyteller can hear them because he has supersonic hearing. I'm not even joking. Cutting back to Adam, we see that he is naming animals and pulling these names seemingly out of their ass. Oh, and on a side note here, I don't think the serpent and Satan are the same. Satan is a fallen angel, and angels are the holy souls of the dead. So how can the dead exist in a world where nobody's died yet? Damn, Eve, you got a nice ass!
No! Please, no more about creepy, crawly, slimy snakes!
Yeah, well, fuck you and your ophidophobia! Yeah, you pretty much know the rest of this. They eat the apple, God gets pissed, he turns into the serpent into more of a serpent, and he banishes them, never to walk the lands again. So, where will the rest of the series go? Oh, that's easy, the same place it's always been, applying pretty pictures to unneeded story material. It's a mess and a half, and should be left to the wayside. This episode is boring. This show is boring. Hopefully next time I'll find something with a bit more energy to it. For now, bye-bye.